Hello, everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Pallegney, France here. Since last episode, we're now into the month of March here, and well, you folks will never guess. We got to go check our animals here again. Yes, we are animal farmers here, everyone, so that means I gotta check the animals, make sure they're all good. And just from a brief look here, I think we got a little bit of work to do here, it looks like. It shouldn't be too much, but I know, yeah, was it hay? Yeah. Getting a little low on hay over here, so I probably need to bring some hay. Yeah, probably should bring some straw. Silage, yeah, we could probably get away with the silage here for a little bit, but the hay and straw, at least on this one here. But we'll start from the beginning. I'm going to just work our way down the list here again, see what's what we're looking at here. So starting off with the sheep pasture. Hey, look at that. They don't show any wool again. How much you folks want to bet? You folks have seen the last couple episodes. How much you want to bet? There's probably wool over here. Oh, man, there is, and there's quite a bit of it, too. Okay. Let's just shove this up out of the way here. Maybe get two at a time here. There we go. No, that's not. Come on, really? Must be an invisible collision on that one, Evan. Even though I'm trying to pick up the one behind it there, this must have like the full collision. It doesn't let me do that. They're good on water. Double check that here. They're about halfway. They're probably good for one more day then, I would think, on that. I would think. Skip a day and find out that the sheep are all dead because we forgot to give them water. Whoops. Let's see. Yep, cows looks like they're looking okay. They must be just surviving on meadow here because they're down to 40%. No mixed rations again. You know that whole story. Sheep pasture. What do we got? Probably got to go check that goat milk. Looks like they're about halfway on the water as well. Should last one more day, I would think. Looks like we're the same on those cows as well, though they are 100%. Means they're probably working on some total mixed rations yet, even though, again, it never shows up. Looks like our water buffalo are looking pretty good. Reproduction, oh boy. I think the pen's actually full, so they probably actually technically cannot reproduce. Ooh, our pigs are up to $1,700. They're still going up yet, Evan. Still going up. Straw, yeah, I don't know that super matters. Probably should get them some food from the looks of it, though. Wow. The pigs are really becoming pigs, Evan. Like, before I want to give them a little bit of food, it lasted quite a while. Now it seems like we're just bringing them trailer loads of food. Oh, and the Angus definitely needs some food. Okay. They really need some food. But yeah, the pigs, we're just bringing them trailerfuls of food. Okay, chickens need food too. Yeah, even the horses, we probably should bring them some food. Okay, so we got some work cut out for us, Evan. I was hoping we could maybe get some other stuff done this episode, but something tells me, Evan, we're gonna be feeding animals pretty much this entire episode. So let's get to it. We'll start with some pig food here. I'm starting to question whether or not we're gonna have enough now. When we first harvest, I'm like, we got plenty of corn, but speaking of plenty of corn, yeah, well, we got 85,000. Yeah, that should last a while. So we're probably gonna end up bringing like 2 loads of it down there, I think. I guess that means we better plant another field of corn here this time around. All I can say, Evan, is these pigs better pay well, because, yeah, that's a lot of feed, Evan. A lot of feed that we could sell for a lot of money. A lot of money. Come on, where's the unload trigger? Can you do this to us again? Just double check. Yeah, I do have the right one. There we go. Make sure I have the trailer selected. I did this time. I don't know why. It seems like the trigger on the pigs here is a little iffy at times. Okay, back to the pigs here. Let's see how we're looking. Wait for this to finish unloading here a minute. Okay, base food. Yeah, I don't think we have any grain yet, so we could probably bring them at least one more load of corn. They got a little bit of protein yet, so I think we're good on that one. So let's bring them one more load of corn here. And then for the chickens, I might just go buy some chicken feed. They take so little that, yeah, it's probably easier just to do that. That, and for the chickens, too, it's inside that building. I don't know if I can even get a trailer in there or not. I suppose if you really want to, maybe you could, but you'd have to get back in here somehow. Oh, there's a gate there. And then back up to, which I don't know, maybe they have, the trigger maybe comes out here a little ways, so maybe you could actually get in here easier than what I think you can, but I think we're just going to buy a pallet or two. The chickens definitely are not paying for themselves. The chickens are, we've got chickens, haven't we? That's, yeah, that's about it when it comes to the chickens, so. Okay, we'll see how we look after this here. That should top them off. Oh, and then what do we want to do next? Nothing else needs, oh, was it the horses needed oats? Yeah, right? Yeah, we should probably bring the horses some oats. So when we're done with this trailer here, we'll go grab a load of oats, bring that down to the horses. And do they need hay? Oh, actually, they do need hay. Okay, so we better watch that one. Don't want to bring them too much oats here. They actually need the hay. Maybe, I don't know, 10,000 liters of oats will probably be more than sufficient, and then the rest will be hay. Speaking of hay, by the way, we are out of hay. Now, the hay fields are ready to be mowed, Evan, so I could go mow them if we wanted to. I'm actually going to go check it, though. I'm pretty sure they're on their first growth stage, Evan. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably wait. I want to let the grass get up to the next growth stage. We get basically the same amount that way. It doesn't really matter. It's just how many times do you want to mow it, right? So... and if we wait till the later growth stages, Evan, mow it less, get more. Again, seems to be about the same amount from the math I've done, Evan. Doesn't seem to make too much difference. Like, if you wait for it to get bigger, you don't get, like, 3 times as much, right? You just get twice as much. So, mow it half as often, get twice as much, or mow it twice as often, get half as much. I think I got that the right way around, right? Oh, wait, this is, no, wrong building, wrong building. Gotta go to the horses. And unfortunately, the pigs don't take oats as a grain. I think pigs being pigs, they'd take anything, but no. They won't take oats, huh? I learned my lesson from last time. We'll see if we can get in here without jacking the trailer all up here. Unfortunately, this is another one of those buildings I probably can't terraform this, so... ooh, it's getting a little close here. Oh, boy. Oh. I think we might have actually gotten into it just a little bit there, but fortunately we emptied in time. It did not matter. Oh yeah, that should be perfect. We'll put the rest in there as hay then. Okay, so nothing else needs any sort of grain then, other than the chickens. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, like the chickens, but we'll just buy a couple pallets down at the shop. We'll call that good, I think. Okay, park that there. And let's just go check our hay fields. I'm just assuming, like I said, Evan, that these are on the first growth stage. Unfortunately, I don't really know, again, how you can tell unless I can find like a spot that got missed. Which I used a hired worker last time around, Evan. The hired workers don't typically miss spots when it comes to this. Now, if I had course play or something like that, course play might miss, Evan. But again, like I said, the hired workers don't typically miss. So... I'm going to go with this as probably in the first growth stage. Again, hard to tell when I don't really know the difference unless I can see like, oh, hey, here's a spot that was missed. This is definitely in a more advanced growth stage. So maybe over in this field. Just the hired workers don't miss that one. I mean, they do occasionally, but very rarely do the hired workers miss that one. They get everything. Which props to Giants on that one. You know, the hired workers... in most cases, do a pretty good job of one. Yeah, I don't see nothing on one, so I don't know how to tell what growth stage are we in. And unfortunately, it doesn't show us on the map. I went like, what stage? No idea. It's just ready to be mowed. Ready to be mowed, so... yep, don't see nothing. Okay, well, I think we're going to let it set, because I know we mowed it last fall. And it should be in the first growth stage here, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just keep an eye on that. I think we got to go 1 month or maybe 2 more months. I think it's 2 more months, I think. and then it'll be in the second stage. So that means we'll have to go buy some hay here. Not ideal, but it's what we got to do. Speaking of which, by the way, looking at our finances here, everyone, think we're looking pretty good here yet. Still minus $70,000 a month. That's from our next ad equipment. And we're making right around that $100,000 mark in milk every month. So, hey, it's pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. Oh, right over here, we do have some silage. We could drop a little bit of silage we do have off by the cows here a minute. Might end up having to buy some silage here. Or actually, what we should probably do, I know I'm going to keep talking about hay, but we should probably actually turn our first mowing into silage here again, unfortunately. What this means, Evan, is this time around, we definitely need to look into some larger hay fields. I'm not entirely sure what fields those will be here yet, but yeah, we definitely need some larger hay fields here. We were doing pretty good there for a while when we had pretty much all our own hay and straw and silage. Well, not our own silage, really, but at least last year, anyway, we had our own silage. We had our own hay there for a while, but yeah, we're just not keeping up anymore. We got more animals, plus the animals are getting older. What are you stuck on? You're not actually stuck on anything. Plenty of room there. What are you talking about? Must be an extra wide collision on that building or the trailer here or something. We can get away without having to buy silage, Evan. Again, like I said, that would be ideal, but just looking at that, we might have to buy some silage here as well. Oh, we should move that goat milk, shouldn't we? Same story as the sheep, Evan. No goat milk in the menu, but go over here. Yeah, there's definitely goat milk in there. So you know what? Let's actually do that here right away before I forget. There we go. Okay, to the shop. And while we're heading to the shop here, can we drive and buy bales at the same time? We're going to find out. Hey, bales, 8. Just buy a full load of them here, which is 3 sets, by the way. Yeah, $36,000 every time we do that one. Is it worth it? Probably not, to be honest, Evan, if you ask me, when it comes to Giants economics on this. I definitely seriously question the economics of doing animals, Evan. Oh, it's going to be weird not get those ones up top again, isn't it? Come on now. There we go. Okay, we'll just head right to the cow barn that's over here first. Get started with that cow barn, and then we'll just kind of work our way back down to the main farm here. I'm sure we'll probably have to buy at least one more load of hay, Evan, because, again, the Angus are going to need some. The other cow barn could use a little bit, so we'll see how we're looking on silage and straw and that, all that stuff over here. Ooh, I'm not seeing much in the way of straw over here. Not seeing much in the way of hay either. Ooh, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, we actually might be out of hay over here. Which is impressive. It seems like we just brought them some. Yeah, hay is a big fat 0. Boy, we had a lot of hay over here. Is that just me, Evan? I thought we had a lot of hay over here. There we go. And some spare bales to go with it. I think we're just going to push another set of spare bales in here, everyone. We're just going to push them all in here. Get in there. Oh, glitching out. Okay. Okay, to the shop, everyone. We're going to have to go buy another load of bales here. And we'll bring those over to the Angus and the other cow barn. Hopefully I can just, maybe dump half of them into the other cow barn, and the other half will take over to the Angus, and that should get us pretty close. I think the water buffalo were good, weren't they? I think they were. Maybe I better double check that real quick. I think that's the only other one now. Oh, did the the horses needed some hay. That's right. The horses did need some hay, didn't they? They don't take much though. Like bale or two will be more than sufficient for them. So, okay. Unfortunately, another $36,000 in bales. Kind of sucks, but gotta have feed, everyone. And to be honest, again, talking about the whole economics of the thing, is it really that bad to buy the hay? Because here's the thing, I know some of you folks are going to argue, well, you can make your own hay for free. To me, that shows you probably do not have a real good understanding of business, because we do not make hay for free. Yes, in some ways it may seem like we do, but we do not. So when it comes to us making hay, a couple things to keep in mind. What is the sell price of a bale of hay? So whatever the sell price is, that is our price for making hay, everyone. So if we can sell a bale of hay for $1,000, I'm just using hypothetical numbers, everyone. If we can sell a bale of hay for $1,000, it costs us $1,000 to make a bale of hay. It's $1,000. Boom. That's what the cost is, everyone. Well, cost for the bale. Then we got to factor in all the cost of our equipment, everyone. So, again here, let's say the bale itself, just right out of the gate, $1,000. Cost $1,000 right out of the gate, everyone. Now, what's the cost of our equipment? How much does our equipment cost? Does that add, another $1,000 to the equation? I don't know. I'm just not entirely sure on that math, everyone, but just throwing a number out there, like the bale itself cost $1,000, and it cost us another $1,000 to make the bale. Hopefully it's not actually that much, by the way, because we got how many bales do we have on here? 24. So 24 spending 36, so what? $1,500 a bale. Is that what it actually is? Is it $1,500 a bale? Yes, it is. Math. Amazing concept, right? Let's see. Water buffalo. I don't think you needed hay, did you? I know the Angus needed it. Yeah, not those sheep there. That's the water buffalo. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They could use a couple bales if we wanted to, but Angus definitely need it. So let's go over to the Angus here first. I think what I'll do is I'll dump the front half of those into the Angus, and then we'll keep this other stack of 3 right here, at least if I can try to anyway. We'll bring those over to the horses, and then we should be pretty good. And then, like I keep saying, we might have to do a little bit of a field shopping here, because again, we need another hayfield, apparently, like badly. Although again, as we just discussed the whole economics of the situation, do we just buy them? Is it cheaper just to buy the bales? No one Giants have, it wouldn't surprise me if it is. Again, I know, like I said, we're spending $1,500 a bale of one, but just out of curiosity, again, $1,500 a bale. What is the sell price? So if I was to go sell a bale, how much is a bale here? What are these? That's 8,000. I think, are they 8,500? It's going to show me these. 8,000. Okay, so there's 8,000 liter bale. 8,000 liter bale. If we go check our time saving stock check here, hay sells for max price 186. That's 186 per 1,000. So we need 186 times 8, right? I'm actually going to go with the calculator here, man. So calculator. So 186 times 8. 1,488. So everyone, we can sell a bale for 1,488. Actually, no, I'm going to do the math. I'm going to do the math. Let's get because this is I find this stuff interesting. So hopefully folks do as well. We're buying bales for 1,536, right? Minus 1,488. Here's the big kicker. Here's the big question. Can we make bales for $48 a bale? Can we make bales for $48 a bale, Evan? Can we? $48 a bale of them. Can we make them for that price? Again, it would take me some time to do some math on it, Evan. I would be very surprised, Evan, if we could actually make bales for that price. So, again, goes back to the whole discussion. I know so many folks are going to, well, make your own bales for free. No, Evan, that does not work that way. You will not make it anywhere in business if you're doing that kind of funny math. Nope, they're not going to just tip off? I guess not. Okay, double check, make sure that worked. I think it probably did. They didn't need a whole lot. Oh, yeah, they are full. I should probably... I better watch this. Let's get maybe get one of these bales out of here. How much is left here? 5,000 and 3,000. That might be close. That might be close. Well, I'll leave it there. Again, reminder, the horses are stupid, everyone. Or let me rephrase that. Giants is stupid. And they make it so if you put hay in, everyone, well, that hay consumes the same amount of space as the oats do, which is just, like, mind-numbingly, like, what? I know. Yeah, don't even get me started on it. Oh, look at that. There's another trailer there. How many of these trailers do I have? I think that's the auto-load trailer for pallets, by the way, which means I have another one sitting over by the shop. The one over by the shop, then I'm probably just going to sell that one. I think that's another bale one. I didn't realize I had that one yet. Okay, how are we looking here? How are we looking? Sheep are good. Cows are good. Oh, we need straw yet. That's right. We're not done yet. We're not done. We'll run over the barn here. That's actually quite a ways. Too far to run. Too much work. Let's just get some straw bales. We just take a full trailer load and bring them to each barn, maybe. I got plenty of straw, at least. And actually, I can make more if I want to as well. And I think I've got one more field I did not bale yet last fall. The straw will be fine sitting out over winter, right? I don't know where that one came from, so we're going to get that bale out of there. Yeah, we'll take 23 more of those. There we go. Yeah, going back to the whole debate, can we make bales for $48 a bale? I just want to check real quick, Evan. So, looking at our equipment here, Evan, where's our mowers here? There's the balers. You'd think the mowers would be right here with it. Oh, they are, right above it. Mowers. Where is that not where this one is? It's not the mower we have. We have the, oh, is it a case one? Oh, McDon. It's the McDon mower. Okay. Where's the McDon mower in the shop here? You think it'd be under mowers. There's the other self-propelled. Where's the McDon? What category would that be under then if it's not under mowers? Strange. Wouldn't be under harvesters, would it? Because it comes with a harvester head, maybe? Ah, windrower. Okay, yep. Don't ask me why this one ends up. Well, I guess probably because it has this header. That's probably why I went. But okay. So $135,000, Evan, plus $48,000. So 170. Actually, no more. 183,000, right? $183,000 for this piece of equipment, Evan. Just figuring the mower, Evan. 183,000. I'm getting the calculator back out, Evan. I hope folks don't mind. 183,000 divided by 48. I could buy almost 4,000 bales, everyone. Almost 4,000 bales from the shop before we pay for this mower, everyone. Before we pay for that mower. Give you folks an idea of the economics of scale here. It's not good. Not good, everyone. Like, oh my goodness. Like, we should just sell all our mowing equipment and just buy bales. That's just for the mower one. We haven't even factored in the baler and the tractor for pulling the baler, which we bought the big Claas tractor just for that. We need a big tractor to pull that big baler with. So, you know, we're looking at probably, what, another $600,000 right there. I think this is why I probably don't rely on animals for making money. I mean, because, again, I mean, you can make money from animals in the game, no doubt about that, but the economics, I don't think, is behind it. You can make more money just doing crops. Like the economics we did last season there on Hutan Pantai with the... Oh, what were we doing again? Oh, was it the peas? I think it was the peas at the canning factory, right, everyone? Peas at the canning factory. Yes, the canning factory does pay more, but only if you sell at the one sell point that actually is a higher price than the rest, like significantly higher price. It's like, what, 20% higher or something? Only if you use that one. If you use like the regular sell point, you're barely breaking even. Like, you're better off just selling the peas straight. And you don't even have to wait for it to, you know, run, right? The math on that pea factory, actually canning factory, the math on that canning factory just was not good. Not good. Thankfully, you know, the one sell point, is it the farmer's market? I think it's the farmer's market or something like that, pays like an extra 20%. So that kind of makes up the difference. Oh boy, how much silage is here? Because I think we need some silage. Really don't want to have to buy silage of one, but fortunately, it looks like from the looks of that, we might have to. There we go, full on straw. I'm going to do it, Evan. I'm going to do it. I think we need a load of silage. There's no way that's going to last another 2 days. I think it might last one more day, but I don't want to chance it, Evan. Don't want to chance it. We're going to go buy silage. Going to go broke. Actually, with that being said, Evan, as expensive as what silage is here in the game, I mean, is it worth it? I don't know. I know the silage is expensive, Owen, but here again, what can we sell silage for? I don't know if it's going to show up here or not. Silage, yeah, I don't see any silage here, so just out of curiosity, if we go down to, where's the bales again? Bales, there we go, bales. Just buy one. I think this will show up here now, right? Silage. We can sell that silage. That should be our max price. $362. We got 5,000 liters. Okay. Which should be, according to this, $1,814. $1,814. Ooh. The silage might pay, everyone. The silage might pay, because we can sell that silage for $1,000. Though I think, do bales sell for more? I'm not sure. I have to just go for the price. I think the price is showing $1,814. We're buying silage, though, for $2,992. So it's not quite. It's a little over $1,000 more. A little over $1,000 more per bale, Evan. It's over $1,000 per bale. That pays for itself. Like 100 bales, Evan, we made $100,000, right? So that you can start paying for equipment a little bit quicker that way. Pretty much, though, I need to buy some more here. I wasn't just going to buy just one. That doesn't make sense. We're going to, I figured like 2 stacks probably would be good. I know that's a little bit painful on the money on that one, but he's actually, you know what? I bet you I probably could have bought a full trailer load of them, because I forget. These bales are not as big. They're only 5,000 liters, not the 8,000 liters that the big bales are. Although I think when we make our bales, Evan, I think our bales are probably bigger. I think. I'll have to pay attention to that again, I guess. There we go. Unload those. There's what, 20,000? Oh, there's some, let's see the other two behind there. So that was actually what, 30,000, right? There goes 10. There goes another 20. Goes another 10, and then there goes another 10. They did actually fill it. Barely. We got, looks like, what, 2 bales left. So it is full. So yeah, like I said, I think for the economics of things, I think we can make our own silage. You folks, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I would be curious, just like, take just one single bale down and just see what one single bale sells for, right? Versus what we're actually paying. I don't know if baled silage sells for more. I don't think it does, but as far as I know, silage price is the silage price, Evan. That's, yeah, it doesn't matter what form it's in. Yeah, this one's pretty good. 98,000 in there yet, so I think that one's full enough for now. Okay, speaking of being full, though, we are unfortunately full on time, Evan, so I think on next episode, we're going to have to come back here, maybe looking at doing some more work on getting another hayfield here. Again, is it worth it, everyone? Now, just because it's not worth it, Evan, doesn't mean we're not going to do it, by the way. Because part of the point of this game is to have fun, Evan, and having fun in the game doesn't necessarily mean we're making the most money or making the best of financial decisions, per se, Evan, but with that being said, I do like pointing out that stuff as well. So anyway, again, Evan, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Let me know what you think on the economics of bales here. Let me know if I did anything wrong in my math. I think I got it all right. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think on that one. I'm curious what you folks think as well. So again, thanks for watching. Till next time.